Okay, so for the first DIY tablet, obviously you're going to start by needing a tablet, and then you're going to need some kind of printable cat picture. I just used the top one here, and we're going to be painting this onto the tablet. With that, obviously you're going to be needing paint, and then you're going to be needing some kind of either paper, or I used this old shirt as fabric to make it a little bit different, and this is going to be the backdrop for the picture. So you're going to start by measuring out the fabric to fit onto the tablet, and then just cut it to size. And then I just put some liquid glue all over the top of the tablet, and then kind of smoothed it out with this sponge, and then just put the fabric on top. So next, just simply cut out the cat picture. Once that is done, just line it up the way you want it, and then trace around the cat so that way we can paint. So then, obviously, we paint. I decided to use this blue, and it's really easy to just paint inside the lines, especially for something as simple as this cat. And you're probably going to need to do a few coats. I think I ended up doing maybe 2 or 3, but once you've done that, that's pretty much it for the tablet. So next up, we obviously are starting with the basic notebook or tablet. Then you're going to need some paper and then some kind of lace to go on top. And then you're just going to cut the paper to size and just glue it on with a simple glue stick. And then you're just going to glue the lace on top of it after, again, cutting it to size. So for tablet number 3, you're obviously going to start with the tablet, obviously, and then you're going to need some kind of coloring page and just cut this out. And then you're going to need some kind of background paper. At first I was going to do this kind of like shirt like I did the last one, the cat one, but I ended up deciding against it and did something a little bit different with just some basic craft paper. So then you know the drill, cut it to size and glue it all on. So for this next one, with your tablet, you're going to need some kind of craft paper and some washi tape that goes with the paper. So this one is ridiculously simple, but so cute. Obviously, you're going to start by cutting the paper to size and gluing it on, and then you're just going to take the washi tape and kind of make diagonal lines all over the paper, and that's it. It's super easy, but really cute. Tablet number 5, you're just going to need some basic white paper and then some fun accessories to go on top. I had some tassels and then some confetti, but honestly it's just kind of whatever you have on hand to make it look fun. So first we're going to glue the printer paper on top, and you want to do 2 layers for this because normally you'll be able to see through it. So then it's accessory time. First I started by gluing all the confetti at the bottom of the page. However, I would really recommend using a stronger glue than just some basic Elmer's glue like I did, because these have been falling off a lot. But then I glued the pom-poms, or not the pom-poms, the tassels on top, and these actually stayed quite well. And then you might notice the middle of the page looks a little bit lonely, so I ended up wanting to paint something in the middle. So I printed off this thing from Google that said choose happy, just because I think it's so cute. And then I just cut it out and kind of did a similar thing to what I did to the cat picture, where I just cut it out, traced it, and then painted it. It's a little bit harder to do with words than with a basic cat picture, but it was still really fun and ended up looking really cute. And projects like this are great to do when you're watching a movie or something, because they're kind of something fun to do with your hands and you're not wasting a ton of time in the middle of the day just working on one tablet. This is a great idea, you know, to do it either when you're like listening to something or watching a movie. I really enjoy doing that, and it goes by really fast. So for the last tablet, you're going to start with some kind of trash bag or something on the ground, so that way you don't get paint on anything. And then you're going to need obviously your tablet and some paint, as well as some basic white printer paper. So for this one, we're getting a little more artsy. What you're going to start out by doing, well, obviously you're first going to start out by doing is gluing the paper on and cutting it to size. But then we're going to start by just kind of drawing like circles and half circles to make cute little oranges. And then just kind of make like the quarters or sixths of the orange, and then kind of just draw around it. Honestly, like, I don't really know how to explain this. Basically, you're just going to kind of draw a circle, draw 6 or 8 slices, and then kind of draw a circle in the middle with some seeds. And we're just going to be drawing a bunch of these. Now, if you're like me, you're probably completely intimidated by this and think that this is absolutely impossible to do. However, I am absolutely horrid at drawing, freehand drawing or freehand painting, but this was actually really fun and really easy. So if you just kind of follow along, draw some cute little oranges, it's going to look really cute. And then we're going to paint. So just take some orange paint, and basically you're just going to trace around all the lines that you made. This is really simple, and it's almost like the sloppier the better, because it just makes it look really cute. So obviously I have some halves, some whole oranges. I just kind of mixed it up, and I think it looks really cute. So the last step is just take a Sharpie and kind of trace on top of the paint and trace out all the seeds and all those little details that you might have not gotten with the paint. And that's it. I know this looks just so cute. It's like a little bit cheesy and kind of cartoonish, but I think it looks really cute. So if you just kind of follow along to the picture, it's not that hard and it's really fun. And like, I was being super sloppy with this and it still looked really cute. So you can do it if I can.